Okay, so there was a recent Sun and Moon trailer that just came out, and the crazy thing about this isn't the first of this month. Let's see, it's August 1st. We have more news coming in 11 days, according to some sources. Anyways, I've seen this video lots of times, but I'd just like to explain if you haven't seen it and go over everything. Okay? Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. The first time I saw Alola form Executor, hold on, let me let it. I kind of jumped a little because I thought, okay, is this a glitched out version of Executor or something that they just accidentally put in the game? No, this is literally an Alola form Executor. So, okay, I need to explain Alola form probably. It's basically specific Pokemon versions that are specific to Alola. So we have an Executor who has the ability Frisk and is a Grass Dragon type. And I gotta be honest, as much as silly the design is, it's also kind of funny and cool. I would definitely consider having this on my team. As you can see, it's facing a Dragonite. Okay, this is where things get really awesome. Freaking Alola form Vulpix and Ninetales. They're ice types, and Alola Vulpix evolves into Ninetales, which is an ice fairy type, which is completely a new typing. It's totally awesome. RIP dragon types here, because, oh my god, ice fairy, that dragon types are dead. Alrighty, let's continue. Alright. It's got an icy wind or something. Okay, so we have Alola form Sandslash and Sandshrew. Okay, they're both ice steel types, and they're both epic. I'm just gonna say that. Alright, this is the new Pokemon that were discovered. Oricorio. They have... Okay, so this is probably... I'm gonna go full screen. Not full screen, never mind, hold on. Okay, these are probably the most unique birds / flying types I've seen in a long time. So we have Oricorio here, which I just said. They all have different types, and each form of Oricorio is based on a dance, and they're all specific to one of the 4 islands. So there's the baile style, I think that's how it's pronounced, which is kind of like a Spanish kind of ballet kind of dance. And it's a fire flying type, which is very cool. And of course you have the good old US's pom-pom style, which is an electric flying Oricorio. Then you got the native Hawaiian, classic whatever dance. And then you have my favorite, the Sensu style, which is kind of like an Eastern Asian kind of thing. Kind of dance. It's a ghost flying type, which is awesome. I'm loving the Sensu style. So yeah, there you can see them kind of in action. By the way, these birds have an awesome ability. Revelation Dance, which is its signature move. And this is the ability Dancer. So if someone uses a dance like Swords Dance, Quiver Dance, Dragon Dance, and all of the dances, it copies it. It copies the stat changes, which is epic. Then my personal favorite, for some reason, Minior. It's a rock flying type with a neat ability Shields Down. So sure, this is so this is what Shields Down does. Minior's core. It's like a meteor with a nova slash. It's like a comet basically, full of weird icy dust thing. Oh yeah, and then here's gumshoes. Okay, gumshoes like gumshoes. What is this? Like a seriously looks like Donald Trump. Is that what they were going for or something? Anyways, it's a normal type, and it's definitely tamed its anger since the Young Goose problem. Personally, I like it a little more than Young Goose. It's definitely somewhat more tolerable design-wise. But other than that, I wouldn't say I like it too much. I mean, I still love all the designs, just this is my least favorite, and I still like it quite a bit. There's my least favorite, Beware. Okay, this is one of my personal favorites. I love the grass types they revealed. Look at this thing. Look at that thing. It's so cool. It's a mantis that's not a bug type, but it's still cool. Fomantis and Lurantis. This is definitely going to most likely take up a spot on my team. One of my playthroughs. Speaking of playthroughs, comment down below if you want to see me play through it. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I can try. My god. Super hyped. Let's see, it's using Razor Leaf against a Mudsdale. New move, Solar Blade. So basically, Solar Blade is a solar beam sword. Mudbray is the pre-evolution to Mudsdale. Same ability, same typing, same horse, same, except it's not a horse, it's a donkey that evolves into a draft horse Pokemon, which I don't, don't question the logic. Pretty adorable. If I don't hurt Salandit, I like Salandit. You can ride on Pokemon now, so yeah, it's pretty epic. It's definitely improved. This is like Eon Flute version 10 billion. Okay, this is where things get really cool. This is one of the reasons I'm really looking forward to Sun and Moon, is because there's no more gyms. There's no more Elite Four, not that I know of. So each island has a trial captain, where you do a trial and you do a battle, and then after you beat the trial, for that island, you fight the kahuna of that island. And we'll get more into details. There's a couple theories I have on that. I don't know quite what it is. Being the strongest trainer, the island challenge champion. Okay, as you can see, this is the first trial champion, Mallow. She specializes in grass types. And here, Lana, the water type. I really like Lana. She's pretty cool. This is my favorite. Sophocles. He's just this angry, nerdy guy who hangs out with in his crazy laboratory. I'm liking him. And then this is like, who is this? What's his face? That guy from Black and White, the water guy, surfer guy. His brother. It looks like he could be his brother, but he's pretty cool. Actually, he's probably one of my favorites up there with. I mean, they're all great. They're all cool designs. And one thing I noticed about them is, I'll explain it later. There's so much I want to talk about. Powerful Totem Pokemon. Okay, so this is kind of an odd feature. Totem Gumshoes. Okay, so powerful Totem Pokemon await after each trial battle, which means that they're powerful and they get a stat boost or something, it looks like. It says defense rose, which I guess adds a decent chunk to its defense stat. Totem Pokemon can call for help and get ally Pokemon, which is pretty neat. Clear each island's trials to battle the kahunas. Okay, so hold on. So they make it seem like each of the island's trials, like the trial captain either gives you multiple trials, or those 4 we just saw were just for Melee Island. Which makes it really awesome, but I don't know if I like that amount of pseudo gym leaders. I'm thinking if it's the trial captain and the kahuna, that makes 2 per island. There's 4 islands, which makes 8, which makes 8 gym leaders, sort of. Which might mean there's an Elite 4, not sure. I would be totally fine without an Elite 4, though. So Hala, of all people, is the kahuna of Melee Island. You have to fight him. Looks like he has 3 Pokemon? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Surrounded itself in V power. Oh, okay. This is Z power. What it does is it gives your Pokemon a massive stat boost, and I do not want to be here. Where was I? Hey! My Mac's gonna die soon. I can't have that. Okay. Pikachu is just I can't explain this. Gigavolt Havoc. You can only use these Z moves once per battle. And they're super powerful. Like, I'm sure they have a base at a power of around 200, I swear. Bloom Doom. I love that name. Except it kind of sounds like a stupid Skylanders character, to be honest with you. My personal favorite name, Inferno Overdrive, just sounds so epic. You just nuked? You freaking like Fallout 4'd that rocket. Hydro Vortex. That just killed that Litten. Alrighty. There's so much I want to talk about, and I will get to that in later videos, but right now, I'm just being excited and sort of giving you. Plus, I really want to see the starters evolution soon, because I gotta know which one I got and I want to pick. I'm picking either Rowlet or Popplio. Not a huge Litten fan, but still. Litten's kind of growing on me for some reason. I don't know why. And I'm starting to lose interest in Popplio. And then I'm leaning more towards Rowlet, so I really don't know. I love all the starters. I love all of the Pokemon, except for Beware and Yungoos and those guys, but all the rest of them, awesome. Completely awesome. I guess I don't really like Pick-a-Peck either. Don't judge me.